I truly, truly believe that an investment in a good pair of shoes is worth it in the long run. And at this point in my life, and I'm sure a lot of you that are, in your 40s and so forth and up would agree, we're just getting too old to not take good care of our feet. As far as, we don't want to buy shoes that are cheaper that are going to hurt our feet. You walk around in them and you're just miserable. And, there was a time in life where, I didn't see the point in spending good money on a pair of shoes because I thought, well, I need 4 or 5 different pair in that same style. And so if they're $20 a pair, there you go. But you spend 20 bucks on a pair of shoes, at least at this age. I mean, things are not the same as when we were younger. My toes are, just whatever. So anyway, what I love about Tieks, well, is that they are leather and that they are very soft, the leather that they use. And again, you can go to their website and everything that you read, okay, on their website. Any reviews you see on YouTube, all right, and I go on YouTube and look at the ones that are far longer and better than what I'm fixing to do. They are all true. Okay, even some of the stuff that they maybe won't like, and you don't hear very much negative, you hear a lot of positive because it's true. I can tell you stories about how long I've worn. This is my first pair, my black ones. And I got black the first time, because of the cost, I wanted to wear them with everything. And I felt in winter this was a good color for me, not brown, but black. A lot of people go to the chestnut brown. These are the matte finish, and these are the least expensive on the website. Tieks.com, by the way. You're just going to get a comfortable from the get-go pair of shoes. A few people might complain that they're too tight when they get them, but believe me, they stretch out. This back part here has no elastic. Nothing goes into the back of your heel. It's murder on those inexpensive flats. Okay, I got rid of all my little cheap shoes. These are all I wear as far as a flat. Okay, Toms I like. I've had people ask me, well, what about Toms in comparison? There is no comparison. Toms are made different. But I love my Toms. They make my feet sweat though. These don't. All right. The inside, the stitching right here, it's all by hand. These are made by hand. If you read on the website, there's like 150 steps. It takes 3 days to make a pair. They're made by hand. The company is a small company. They give back. They have a foundation. That's important to me when I'm spending a lot of money on things. I don't care, not even clothes, but other things. You want to make sure it's a good company that's doing something else for the world, and I think they are. It's really cool. They do female entrepreneurship, which I think they support females in business all over the world, not just in the United States. I think that's really cool. Anyway, they do come in a little box. This is an only online boutique. You cannot buy these in the store. This little thing, different color flowers come on, and I mean, come on now. Can wear this as a headband. How pretty are these? These are even made extremely well, okay? You get a handwritten note from the company. They have impeccable service. You're paying for a lot of that stuff, okay? But it's an investment, and these will never go out of style. You will be able to wear them forever. If you really are not heavy on your shoes, which I'm not, because I tend to buy 2 or 3 different pairs of a certain style. Like I have multiple pairs of Uggs so that I can wear them at different times, and then I don't wear that one pair out. They last a long time. The newest ones are the Poppy that I got, and this sole, you can't feel the ground. It's sturdy. I've got the pair I've worn the most probably are these little gold ones. They're basically the same. These things, I don't know what they make this sole out of. It's rubber, but I mean, it really holds up well. But the softness, y'all, and I'm going to tell you one thing that I will, so if you are going to invest in a pair, get one, of course, that you can wear maybe with most things. And then once you get one pair, you're going to want another pair. I'm just dead serious. But what I wanted to tell you is that this pair, for example, I had to break it in. By that I mean I wore it for like a whole day or maybe even 2 around the house running errands, because my toes get kind of tied up in here. But over time, this leather does stretch. It's very soft. The black ones I originally got were a lot softer than these, okay? That's something I've noticed is different, but this will get softer on its own because I had the blue pair, I believe, did that. But over time, you're going to notice they get so molded to your foot, which is another reason why they're so comfortable. And there is no curve for, oh, are they going to be tight and hurt me on the back of the heel? No, they won't. This pair seems wider than, say, like this pair, and they're both 7s. I think that's odd, but I have a wide foot, so I didn't complain. I have heard that the customer service is really, really good. I have not had to go back and get anything repaired, replaced, anything like that. But my biggest suggestion to you is to consider how much money do you spend on 3 or 4 pairs of shoes? And 98% of them in that little group, let's say they're all ballet flats. Which ones are just your most comfortable and they last you for years? You're not going to be able to say all of them. You're not going to be able to say maybe one of them, 2 of them, because you know how some they hurt. You might buy them at Target, you might buy them at even Macy's or something, and you get them home and you wear them once and you're like, oh, I got to kick them off, and they're flats, they aren't even heels. My other justification is I'm old enough to where I'm not wearing heels anymore. These are designed originally for something that you could wear and then put your heels on, and they come with a little bag. I don't have all that with me. A little black bag. You can see all this in the reviews on YouTube. They unbox it and they show you all that stuff. I didn't want to go into all that. But you can now wear these at our age. We're not wearing, in our 50s, we're not wearing them pumps everywhere, at least I'm not. They got so many colors to pick from. You can have 2 or 3 good pair that you can wear with all kinds of clothes and feel really, really good and comfortable the whole night, the whole day. They can go from day to night. You can have 2 pair and carry 1 for the evening if you want to go with a fancier pair for not during the day, and just wear the solid colors during the day. There's just a lot of options, but if you invest money in these shoes, you can do away with like all the cheapies that you've ever bought. So you're going to save money in the long run. You really are. But I hope that helps somebody. You can justify spending the money, so save the money, okay? Just don't buy those 4 or 5 pair of cheapies, and you're almost there for 1 pair of the baseline Tieks, okay? But they are. I watched a video a couple weeks ago before I bought my poppy ones. Everything that girl said, and I'll put a link below to the one or two that I've watched they're just true. So don't worry, don't fret. My money is well spent. I feel it every time I get a pair. I probably won't even buy any more pair. You know what? I've got enough of them, and I feel pretty set. So I don't feel bad about spending the money in these because they're an investment, and you need to make an investment in your feet. I mean, we can save money in clothing and buy, inexpensive boutique wear online. We can shop sales. When it comes to good shoes on your feet, though, at this age, man, I'm not scrimping, okay? And that's honest. All right, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope my head gets better. I will put this link up for those of you that want to see it, and I'll be back with another fun review of something later, and y'all take care. Bye.